All right, our next key is relatable. You have to be relatable. Well, what does that mean exactly? Well, it's defined as make or show a connection between, feel sympathy with, identify with. We want the users online and your future patients to identify you as someone that they feel comfortable with, someone that they would want to bring their child to, someone that they would feel fine with coming and hanging out for several hours over the course of treatment with, and being able to have a conversation with you. It also means enabling a person to feel that they can relate to something or someone. So when we're producing this content, we have to build a bridge. This bridge is connecting you to the patient with this amazing content. Now, it is absolutely imperative to create relatable content because consumers can relate to the non-clinical side of your business more than they can relate to the clinical side. They don't know about malocclusion. They don't understand an overbite, not until you educate them, right? And so it's important to be able to get to them to build that bridge with relatable content that they're going to understand. They have to see that you're just like them, that you have a family and hobbies and cares and a quality life outside of the clinical. That is what they can relate to. That is the string that connects you and them. And you have to figure out what that is. Sometimes our VIP coaching team and our digital marketing team has to dig a little bit and get to know our clients. And that's really one of the amazing benefits of working with New Patient Group as well, is being able to build a relationship. So the more we get to know you, the better we can market you and get to know what is it that makes you relatable. We are able to dig through all of that stuff together. So the thing is, people do love to see the doctor, but all of the staff has to get involved because they're working with the patients day in and day out. So not only does you, the doctor, have to be relatable, but your team does as well. Now, how do we do that, right? How do we produce this type of content? Let's take a look at a really great example from Lustig and Young Orthodontics. They went around and asked the team members questions and ultimately had a lot of fun and were able to create some really awesome communications with the people online. Let's take a look.
Hey Lena, how are you today?
I'm good.
You're good? You sure you're okay today?
Yeah, I'm great.
Alrighty, hey, what do you love most about your job?
Just all the people I work with, they're amazing.
Are you sure about that?
Positive, why?
Okay. You sure you're alright?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Bye. This is Rhonda, and she this year is passing out what, Rhonda?
Ice cream.
Are you so excited about it?
Very excited.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Rhonda, are you okay?
I am tickled to death.
Have a great day, Rhonda.
Bye.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful.
Good. You having a great day?
The best day.
Oh, do you love our patients?
More than anything.
Do you love your job at LYO?
No.
So in this example, they did a great job. They asked, do you love your job? Now, this is something that we all have jobs. We're all working. That's something that, people are talking about all the time in any circle. That's one of the most common questions. What do you do? And we're taking something so simple like that and adding this crying face filter to it, which is completely relatable. It's also a trend so it's definitely relevant to the time. We're using that crying filter on top of a question, a very simple question: do you love your job? Going around asking all the team members, and they're saying, yeah, absolutely, but it looks like they're crying. It's something so silly, but it's so funny, and it's able to get people to not take you so seriously. They don't feel stuffy when they come into the practice. They see something like this and go, oh my gosh, that's a friend, that's a cousin, that's someone that I can relate to, right? So a really great job by our team there. And ultimately, we're able to see that this type of content makes such a difference. It was able to get 394 likes in a very short time because it was relatable. Okay, so let's look at sharing stories about yourself. Another way to be relatable, right? Your wins, your questions, things you like, hobbies you're interested in. Personal is best. Again, creating that bridge to be able to relate to the patient and show that you're a real person behind all the clinical. So let's take a look at this example from Dr. Hines. This is a screenshot from a Facebook post. Now, he was at the UN's International Day of Persons with Disabilities, and he was just sharing that he was so fortunate to live in a country where someone like himself, someone who experiences a disabling accident, and was able to have dreams, work hard after you making the right choices. And he goes on to speak more about this. This is a classic example of someone dealing with a hardship, something that they're overcoming, which everyone can relate to, right? And ultimately, he's an inspiration to people. It's very relatable and it's very encouraging. It's personal. He's giving some background information, a screenshot of him at this event. This is creating a bond between him and others without even a conversation. That is the power of social media. People see things, whether it's video or photos, and they're able to draw conclusions on who you are based on your presence on social media. That's the power of being relatable online. The truth is, your patients and followers want to know who you are outside of the practice. The know, like, and trust factor is built from who you are. I mentioned the know, like, and trust factor. Again, this being a really key thing that our VIP coaching team teaches our clients on how to build this know, like, and trust factor and build the relationship on so many different psychological principles. Obviously, as you know, with all of our on-demand courses you can dig into and our VIP coaching, you can learn more about this. But this is what's happening online with this content as well. Creating the story, creating the stage for them to get to know you and for you to appear as someone that they would like to talk to. So let's take a look at our next example of bringing the staff into that and showing what happens outside of the practice, outside of the clinical, shaking off what's happening there in the practice and taking it outside. Who are you? Who is your team? Let's take a look at this example from Dr. Ferris and the team.
A new beginning, bright and unreserved. A beautiful red flower in the earth will grow, and I know that everything's changing. Ooh, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
What an awesome video from the Ferris Ortho Group team. This was one of the clinical assistants celebrating their 10-year anniversary as well as a surprise baby shower for her. It got 460 likes in a matter of just a couple of hours because it's a celebratory time. It's something fun happening with the team. It's something that we can all relate to, a baby joining the practice. As you know, I'm sure you've experienced it in your own practice. As well as a loyal employee celebrating being there for 10 years. Something like this is heartwarming, it's inspirational, it's moving, and it's relatable. This is the kind of stuff that we live for, the beautiful moments in our lives. We want to showcase those beautiful moments from our lives on social media. It goes to really nailing down that we are relevant, and it's really great to get to know us.